Good afternoon, and welcome to Christian Fellowship. My name is Mike. Today is 26th of March, 2020, and we're still on a stay-at-home order here in Massachusetts, Fall River, Massachusetts. And I guess the schools are going to be closed until May now. Pretty much, it'll be out in June, so they probably might be close to the end of the end of the school year. But we'll find out as that goes on. Excuse me. Um, Hope you're doing well in your stay-at-home situation, whatever state you're in. Um, People in California, New York, Wisconsin, I think, or Washington State, and I think there's others, Florida. They're not doing too well. Um, Tough situation for them. So I'll say a prayer for them. And really, they got I guess all the Congress now has gone off. They'll be back April 20th. Trump wants to open the economy here again on April 12th, and we'll see you know, how that fares. I guess they passed some kind of stimulus bill, and the Democrats put a whole bunch of extra stuff for themselves in that. It has nothing to do with helping the country, just helping their cause and their political process coming up on 2020 in November when the election happens. And if we make it to the election, who knows? Because now is the time I think you have to spend your best time. This is actually right now my best time, as I'm spending time focused on talking about the Lord. And because it's anything else you're talking about has a level of depression to it in a way, especially in today. Some of the stuff that's going on, I've watched enough videos. Of course, I don't watch mainstream media. You don't get the straight. You don't get the straight story. All the media companies are owned by a select group of six families, and so the only stories they're going to spin is what those six families want spun. And but the market, I just watched a video a little while ago saying that really we just came out with the job numbers, 2 or 3 million unemployed now today, and probably higher than that. That's the number we got. At the same time, the market increases. Now, come on, that's not the way the markets should react. And what he was saying, and he deals in the markets all the time, is the Fed they're buying up all of this, everything in this country, especially the market, so they can control it going up and going down, however they want it to. And so it's really not a free market anymore. I guess they figure people can't see that. Probably people don't want to see that. That's what I find in a lot of my, as I watch stuff and talk to people. You know, people are scared. We've relied and made our government, mommy and daddy, way too long, and they're not. Never have been. The only the only ones they care about really, most of them. There are others up there that do, but care about the country and the people. But um, for the most part, I think we got a real problem in our government, and we allowed it to happen. We didn't get involved. It's tough to get involved. I mean, you look at some of these alternative channels that you watch on YouTube, X22 Report, Extreme Videos, SGT Report, all these, and they're staying home working on this every day. People donate money, give them some kind of income so they can stay at home and research this stuff. Other people, they haven't got that luxury. They have to go out and work. And now, nobody's working, except your, medical field, hospitals, and I guess utility companies and stuff like that. Those are open. And even there, the police departments are one, but even they have problems now. So it's a tough situation. I'm 75 and I never thought I'd see this, but I'm glad that my mother and father passed on because they didn't see it. But anyway, I get back to this for me is the best time for me to just sit and spend it with Jesus. And everyone should do this. I can be saying that for the rest of my life. And let me give you some inspiration. I read these little things. And if you'd like to get on my mailing list, you can email me at jesusmusic99@gmail.com. And I'll put you on my email list, and I send them out, try to send them out every day. I'm pretty faithful on that. And so here's March 26th. And now you picture the Lord talking to us, okay, which he's there every day talking to us. He's right here now talking to us. And he's saying this. Waiting on me means directing your attention to me in hopeful anticipation of what I will do. That's what he wants us to do. Every day. Actually, as much of the day as possible. Now, he understands you have to go to work, you have families, you have to, he gave you the family, he gave you the work. So he knows you got to go there. But even going to work, you could, you can pray ceaselessly all day. Nobody will even know you're praying. Or you might get interrupted, somebody asks you a question. So you ask the Lord to interpret the conversation to you so you know what's really being said. And then you go back to your job. And then go back to praying. Jesus gave us the Our Father. You could say that in your mind, silently to yourself all day long. And when your mind has to be concentrated on a certain area of your job, then you stop saying the Our Father. Ask Jesus to concentrate on what you got to do, and then go back saying the Our Father. It's quite easy to do. It's the discipline of getting yourself to practice that all the time. I know I need to practice it more. I tell people, but I need to do it. Okay, which I have done. But I'm spotty, and the Lord wants us to be consistent. Okay, right now, if you read that Bible on the front, consistency and discipline is right there. Throughout the Old Testament and New Testament, it's all about consistency and discipline. Okay, so then he goes on to say that doing this entails trusting me with every fiber of your being instead of trying to figure out things for yourself. That's another good one. So we trust him. Now, my wife said that to me last night. I'm just, Jesus loves me, and he'll take care of me. Perfect step, perfect. And I've watched her in situations where the situation becomes overwhelming for her, and she prays to Jesus right away. And it's always impressed me. Because even though she may not outwardly practice the things I'd like to see her practice, they're there. She just picks them up and uses them at the times, and he's helping her do that. And a lot of times we don't see that in the people around us. Okay. Waiting on me is the way I designed you to live. Wow. This is pretty important because it goes right back to Genesis. Okay. Waiting on me is the way I designed you to live all day, every day. I created you to stay conscious of me as you go about your daily duties. And that's what I was talking about in the log. That is how he designed us, right from Adam. And we all come from Adam. Okay. So if we wait on the Lord every day, all day, that's how he designed us to be. I have promised many blessings to those who wait on me, renewed strength, living above one's circumstances, resurgence of hope, awareness of my continual presence. Waiting on me enables you to glorify me by living in deep dependence on me, ready to do my will. Remember, it says ready to do his will. Okay? And he'll let you know when that time is. It also helps you to enjoy me in the presence. In my presence is fullness of joy. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. That's the inspiration for today. And as I said, I send these out every day. And I encourage everybody to, if you'd like to, I'll send them to you. I do a little video now. You know, we talk about some things that have come into my mind as I sit here with the Lord. And I got to get to where I do these more because I've got time now. I mean, we're confined to our dwelling spaces, you know. And we can see, you know, you see, like we had a neighbor knock on the door today, and she was going out. She asked if we need anything. She'd pick up the stuff and bring it home. Now, we have a health aide that does that for us, so we don't have to go out. But even now, I've got to go out probably here in a little bit, and I gotta get downstairs and get the mail for my wife, and then I have to go out quickly, and I got to pick up something for dinner. And you know, pick up because we have a food stamp card which has a few more dollars on there. So when she asked, I would have asked her to get that, but I have a food stamp card, and we don't have any cash right now, so we have to wait till the 3rd. And then these stimulus checks, I don't know how that's going to work. We'll figure that out as we go along. But that's not going to happen, you know, tomorrow. It's probably going to be a week, maybe 2 weeks before that even happens. Take us into April anyway. And I still got to file some taxes because I didn't work last year a little bit. And so I got to get that done. I'm trying to find I went to one place. They did. I think I'm getting $200 back, and they wanted $100 of it just to do my taxes. I said, well, that's 50% of my return you want? Nah, like, I'll figure another way out. Now we have till July 17th or something, July 15th or something like that to get it done, which is good. That's, you know. Okay, I'm going to make this, what do we got, 14? Make this short, and I will be back tomorrow or this afternoon maybe. This is number 1. I may have a number 2, 3, who knows? Because actually this is, you know, sitting here with Jesus and talking about him and whatnot. These are, I enjoy doing this. Somebody may hear it and it may help them. Maybe nobody hears it. Whoever Jesus wants to hear it, he'll make sure they hear it. And if it helps them, then that's a good thing. And he's used me to help who he wants to help. That's how he uses us. That's the best way for him to use us, because otherwise we may mix our own choices in there, and that's not your best way. Okay, I'll be back maybe today, or if I don't get back today, you have love, joy, and peace. I will see you tomorrow.